Tình yêu Chúa như dòng sông em trôi về nẻo xa, dòng sông đẹp hiền hòa cuốn mình băng giữa bờ cát trắng. Có bóng dừa xanh, có mây trời thanh, có chim lượn quanh líu lo trên cành. Còn con đây đang lạc lối trong muôn ngàn đớn đau, cuộc sống tràn muộn phiền như trời đêm thiếu vầng trăng sáng. Biết đến tìm ai giữa nơi bề dâu, khổ đau ngàn muôn lấp che tâm.
Saint Catherine of Bôlônha was an Italian nun and artist born as Catherine de' Vigri on September 8, 1413 in Bologna, Italy. She was a member of an aristocratic family and the daughter of a diplomat to the Marquis of Ferrara. Catherine received a wonderful education while being raised at the court of the Duke of Ferrara as the companion to the Marquis's daughter, Princess Margherita. After Margherita married, Catherine felt a calling to the religious life and left the court. In 1426, she entered the convent of Corpus Domini at Ferrara and became a Franciscan tertiary. Catherine was determined to live a life of perfection and was admired by her companions for her holiness. In 1432, Catherine and other young women of Ferrara founded a monastery of the Order of Poor Clares. The reputation of the community for its holiness and austerity became widespread. In 1456, Catherine returned to Bologna with her superiors, and the governors requested she found a second monastery of the same order and be the abbess of the convent. Catherine continued to paint and write beautiful spiritual guides and poetry. She wrote the treatise on the 7 spiritual weapons necessary for spiritual warfare, and her painting of Saint Ursula remains on display in a Venice gallery. Throughout her life, Catherine experienced visions of both Jesus Christ and Satan. In one instance, she had the baby Jesus placed in her arms by the Blessed Virgin Mary. During the Lenten season of 1463, Catherine became seriously ill, and on March 9th, she passed away. She was buried without a coffin, and her body was exhumed 18 days later because of the many cures attributed to her at her gravesite and the sweet scent coming from her grave. Her body was discovered incorrupt and remains so today. Catherine is dressed in her religious habit, seated upright on a golden throne behind glass in the chapel of the Poor Clares in Bologna. Saint Catherine was beatified in 1524 by Pope Clement VII and canonized on May 22, 1712 by Pope Clement XI. She is the patron saint of artists, the liberal arts, against temptations, and of Bologna. Her feast day is celebrated on March 9th. To learn more about St. Catherine of Bologna, visit Catholic.org, and if she inspires you, or someone you know, shop for her items by clicking on the Catholic online shopping link below.
Tình yêu Cha hãy đưa con thoát qua buồn đau, dẫn đưa con đến nơi đầy hoa, có thông reo chim hót